This is AYV Entertainment.
Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, inside this country pot, yeah. Inside this country pot, yeah. Ministry of Tourism, inside this country pot. National Tourist Board, inside this country pot. Monument Relics Commission, inside this country pot. AYV Central, inside this country pot. Salon Kɔntri Pɔt. Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, inside this country pot, yeah. Inside this country pot, yeah. Inside this country pot, tourism I say the day. Traditional business day. Tourism business day. Country food I say in day. Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, inside this country pot, yeah. Inside this country pot, yeah. History and culture day. Country food I say in day. Tourist site I say the day. Inside this country pot, inside this country pot.
Well. Inside the country port. My people, on a good afternoon. This na the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt don't come back to you today, Saturday, inside September, na the AYV. And this Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, na the Monument and Relics Commission, the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, and National Tourist Board, na then they bring this Salon Kɔntri Pɔt with support from AYV to you. So this program, now you program, now we all program. Any side where you did at the world, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, now that program we Salon history, Salon culture, Salon heritage education, Salon tourism, they na one pot where we dey bring to una every Saturday. 4:30 na AYV. Me na Francis Musa Momo and
me na Mohamed Farikabu. Me right now na the pots. They call it the pots too. I just want to take the pots. I want to take the pots now. I go to. If I take an a broke, what will happen?
the people they find you because then we get a lot of things where they miss from Salon Kɔntri Pɔt if this pot here broke, because this country pot it mean a lot to the people of Sierra Leone and even those who not to Sierra Leone and who they watch the program.
Well, as you can see, I AC Kɔntri Pɔt right now, and a Kɔntri Pɔt we get for all with respect, because this Kɔntri Pɔt, any side way the Kɔntri Pɔt team they go, instead they go there, and the time as soon as this Kɔntri Pɔt broke, then we don't get no Kɔntri Pɔt program again, and I believe say you they watch right now, you know we like for let we reach our side. You know who like for let the Kɔntri Pɔt broke. So now that's make the Kɔntri Pɔt we dey hold on with swan, we hold on tight for make sure say and we dey protect them. Any side we dey go with them. Any side we dey waka with them, because if this Kɔntri Pɔt no go some side, then we no go able get anything come out say. Now the Kɔntri Pɔt dey go some side, then we see wetin go come out inside there. Well, again, many thanks for we join we inside the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, because this na the TV show we get all the things we get for do with Salon history, culture, heritage, and tourism, just as Francis say. And maybe you say go and be part of the program, you can send your message on 030-718-777, or if you watch with Facebook Live, you can now of course AYV Entertainment Facebook channel, you can go there and just make your comments in the comments box. Then we will see them and we will respond to you. Continue to be part of the program Salon Kɔntri Pɔt as we look inside. Waiting for camp today. Salon Kɔntri Pɔt today. Waiting the pot bring camp, Francis. Waiting.
The pot bring a lot of things for let Salon people they learn, because we history, we culture, and even with people them need for know wetin Sierra Leone made up of, and that thing we Salon made up of, nine the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt they bring to una. So they bring entertainment to una, they bring heritage education to una, they bring tourism education to una.
And we see Salon Kɔntri Pɔt team gets I should be Salon Kɔntri Pɔt gets to OET.
you know, so you can always say Salon Kɔntri Pɔt. You know they able know what's in the happen. You know they able know what's in the happen inside the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt. So if you didn't know you host last week, we Salon Kɔntri Pɔt can, and you don't think see now this Salon Kɔntri Pɔt get for carry it, not in Salon Kɔntri Pɔt they carry it. So you don't see.
Okay, now you will see say we put on this fabric, and of course this is not African something. So we go tell you maybe not to in this show safe. We go tell you but now one good fashion designer, now in design for Wisu, but we will tell you about later on in maybe in subsequent show. But this is not possibly around town. When a good fashion designer will tell you what it is, but let's go inside the pot now and see. Waiting at the first still will come out inside the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt. Waiting Kɔntri Pɔt carry it for it today. Francis. Waking the take so right now, they could put it inside the pot so at the engats. Because like I never think waiting and the two will come out inside the pot.
Well, Now fine, but Salon Kɔntri Pɔt. Let I watch waiting Salon Kɔntri Pɔt bring for we this week. Salon Kɔntri Pɔt they work at boku side, and the pot gets food where they take you na anything thing that way boku people they don't know about. Na in Salon Kɔntri Pɔt or thing that way people and they see. They know they talk about them. They know they pay more attention to them. Now in Salon Kɔntri Pɔt they go in for and bring to the people them and show them benefits and they to people them. So this Saturday we Salon Kɔntri Pɔt they come to una inside October. We go work on Kuton Road. We go work on Kuton Road and would that we go work at all? Now people them where they sell fruits, vegetables, all of them thing and they think that we now part of we healthy life, now part of we culture na salon for eat healthy food. So and then they back now part of we tourism. There one part there of tourism also that they even talk about agri-tourism, where you talk about food or gastronomy. So all of them things and they're very important because when people then come to we, now they say like you want for see. So when I just watch waiting Salon Kɔntri Pɔt go waka na Kuton Road.
Kusha and Kabo. Well, today we can at Kuton Road area. Outside, they sell fruits and vegetables them. All about as you can see from up yonder onto down this area, now the supermarket area. We get people there where they sell fruits and vegetables. As you can see from this end, they see pawpaw, they see orange, they see grapefruits, they see banana, they see plantain, pineapple, lamb, and tomatoes, and plenty other things them right now this place here. So now the church supermarket that now Kuton Road area. Also, young people here so don't they do business for a very long time now. Well, what in this business mean for them and how they only do them over the years, we can get very soon as the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt team come today for can see what everything look like for do business now. So in terms of fruits and vegetables, we're very important for health and for also vitality and for also get strength. Let we go and see as we talk to some of the people them. Auntie Adama.
Yes.
Auntie Adama waiting.
Come on.
Auntie Adama, come on. So Auntie Adama, tell me small thing how you start this business.
Now my sister made up on this fruit here. Then call her up camera. But now I don't left. Now who they now? Why don't start? And I'm 20 years this now.
Wow, 20 years.
Yes.
So
but they sell me day. But now sell not in the market and the poet. Because some men say what they buy that and they buy the same money. You know, the national money they see only. Look no money that for they say you don't poet. Don't buy the idea one. And follow what they sell not. This corona I don't allow them get laugh in this country here. They make Papa government. They will say get sense most one. They will eat. Maybe man not sick. 10 year pressure. 30 days. I mean they do all thing, but right now, oh better not day. They say this is medicine, this watermelon, and they always say it's fine for the body. But for they say they make the body clean, that's what they say. But for if you get chest problem back, for they eat them. So if you get a rum, they used to see the cham I drink water. But you not and for.
So how can you for keep them because fruits not like after I did 2-3 days they well. So how can you for manage like you sell all this so?
Yeah, well, you they keep an way pour to away. They keep an fine sell the stone, I do the keeper. But when you not sell the boy, when you sell, you need the boy, but if you not sell no more the boy. Now that problem you will get right now. We get customer they will the counter for we. And of course, when the counter, we say go buy in the hand. And today they buy cheap now. They say the toll gate this and they bring all that up. What they bring idea. So then they go buy the money from us.
My name is Designer Mash. I get orange, I get pear, I get banana, I get grapefruits, I get plum, I get guava, I get pawpaw, I get pineapple, I get lemon.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So how long you don't sell then 10 years?
In Arbon. But then fruits are born.
Wait in Arbon. That means you meet you people on the one.
Yes. And I mean, mama did it.
Oh, that's a customer. Tell me small thing about that. Now,
I get too many customers. I get black as well as white.
So, someone sell in this.
Well, at times in the evening, also opportunity can come and get up for money. Say 2 hours a day. God said to me 40 smile on me.
Okay, so now ever the opportunity for get again big for the supply again restaurants or then hotel them or ever again kind of thing.
And we don't get ones into man will tell. But you don't tell. Basta. So I know what they say. At one time in can the black man them put before. They take the Chinese guy there, go outside and go and bye. They decided we need to get the food stuff. So that's in camp and everything.
Zainab, how can you store the food them? Let them know well.
I get a basket so they buy. When next you don't call it, you have one of the put on a tray. You don't half and half the green one and then a basket. And the store they keep it so big around a big store. They put on top of the table. So that nothing will above them.
So if for any reason they go bad, what can happen?
When they give it, not an option. And this is a perishable. When it's a perishable, they rotten.
Na business will get profit this?
At times in their losses.
So I can get you products, I can get them food here.
But I get customers that they can carry them for me.
So all them food and salon in the good anyone can buy?
Yes. And like now we salon pineapple nowadays, now they buy guinea pineapple. All they want salon.
So what's message you get for people when you watch you right now or when they listen? So
well, I know say by this time around, Team Mona. Everybody knows say Team Mona. Not to pass to say people and they complain. We all they complain. Team Mona sell stiff. Now we should just continue to encourage yourself. Say God will let things sweet to you by the grace of God. But it really not easy. But with God, I believe me, I'm a Christian. All things are possible. And that they support my family. Keep them go. School one a day, college a day. So you see, only God can do it. So we don't go by this market, you put on that. You don't call upon God. Nothing. Unless you call upon God. You believe and trust, say yes. God will do one for me. Indeed, God will do one for me.
well, na so the work I don't tell like na the Kuto Road area. Also, we can the church camp supermarket to say woman the way there so don't they do business in vegetables and fruits as we already don't see most of the fruits and they get them from up country and some other one they get them out of the country.
Yes. So, Farid, you see the fruits, the vegetables. No, you see, I say a very fresh.
Very important.
Yeah,
very important
fresh.
for our health. And I will tell you one thing. We talk about organic food them. Food the way they come out from God to man, from the garden to we belly, now fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
I mean, that's in the way, not to like other fruits or other things, other food the way like they don't care na factory
GMOs,
where on put a lot of chemical they want in a natural one. Yeah. So because of that one, a lot of them get medicinal or I don't speak big English.
Medicine.
Let's ban them food here in vegetable where all they eat so. That's in the way na medicine them. Then they also help for men some sickness there with inside we. Some also can actually help for make your body fine, for make you health good, so for help for you live. I mean, you want way they clean your blood and day. You want the way I mean for
fat disease.
Exactly for help you immune system all all day. So like very important for let we eat fruits and vegetables. And doctor then can advise say possible eat fruits and vegetables every day on a daily basis. It's only that sometimes the cost it can so expensive that we man get in 10 grand. Man remember say you get for go knocking in small cookery. Then you go say and say for go buy food. When sometimes you one banana or 4 banana na 5,000. It's not easy actually.
But Farid, and I make it very important for let we invest also in agriculture. Especially rural support rural communities for because if then if boku money go into agriculture, then go grow boku and boku go there for pass around.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, we boku there for pass around because even with the tourism, we they go it go get chain. We are in the people and within at the farm. Once they get support, then self go to send them fruits they have vegetables them. Come na hotels them. Then when you go there, you go access them back cheap na the hotel. It not go be so much expensive because right now don't say grapefruit. If you go now na our hotel, then just squeeze them. Now then 20, 30, 40,000. So we need more of that. And also the local tourism industry also do down the way get hotel. Let them they support the woman them because most of the people are waiting into them fruits and vegetable business and are woman them and they need them in their house on a single parent, then they need them in there for support. The picking them also na school.
Okay, from the fruits and vegetable, the next material where they come or the next one to come inside the Kɔntri Pɔt. That as I pull and so I need to talk now again. Now after we don't watch them, together with you. Now I tell you talk about them because this is na Kongosa business. Kongosa, let's just go inside the pot one thing and see. As I say, this is na Kongosa business. Me talk about let's just sit down. After everything, we will explain. Yeah, let me enjoy.
Francis, what you doing at this Wisman Bagatik?
Man, they enjoy the natural view of this place here. Fine breeze they blow.
Let no be say can pull and grip and so because I don't see it.
I'm not see here one day, man. I'm not see here one. No here one other day.
They are always small, but they charm this. On charm and done. Then the seed they broke and then it's
now we don't kushu not then
I swear I be like Kamu.
I'm fine.
When this guy right now, when you eat them, you enjoy them. They get the salon music they play. You get salon music they play in the background, bro. You enjoy, you really enjoy. Especially that baby music. Send himself. Fanta.
Na Fanta series they go and
Fanta series.
Now they go better talk also.
Then if you get music in the background you play, you enjoy.
Which music for say fantasy they sing? Which music?
Francis, you know Sabi safe. That one day, I Sabi ultimate and force. Forget about music force. I Sabi say born, I Sabi say men, I Sabi school you attend. I Sabi parents them, in mama and papa I Sabi there. I Sabi say they hang out. I Sabi who say they make they do here. You food like
it's not for.
Fantasy with camera.
Who say born?
Hey, That's a force. Fantasy Wiz. I don't say that yourself. I don't say that.
Small, eh?
Fantasy Wiz na Kabbalah dem bona. Kabbalah.
That's good.
Na Kabbalah dem bona, eh?
Okay, that's good. Say like Kabbalah born. Okay, that's good. Say like Kabbalah born, but the name na Fanta Kamara, not to Fantasy Wiz Kamara.
Fari.
The guy want to disgrace me.
Fari.
Okay, me and them stuff now. Fantasy Kamara, because I gave you my name. When I'm middle name, but you know, like na Kabbalah born, obviously.
Who say you come on say? Because nobody know say there. Nobody know say there. You know school any attend. In primary.
Fantasy na girl school me no say go.
Hey, you know it's all primary school. We talk primary school first. Na only Trinity primary school.
Aha,
La Kabbalah goes na Islamic primary na go.
Okay.
Francis. I'm saying you can catch him a lie. You better Fantasy Wiz car. So, tell me now, you make like you sabi about huh? Tell me which secondary school you attend.
Na girl school I no say Fantasy attend.
Yeah, you got
Methodist guys are. Oh, yeah, let me show you. Let me show you.
What that show me?
Okay, tell me about in parents say if you sabi what huh? Me I no say Fantasy. Hey, bro.
I know sabi in parents anymore, but I know say no more na Kuranko family come out. Most of the people that we come on that side come out we say Kabbalah, and the kind sing the way they sing. Na Kuranko sing. They sing na Maninka language.
You listen music and so you go know that. You go know that.
And let's turn back something. Listen, you see that lady he get that that lady get that and he go to smoke baku jamba.
Nagasta.
Then they go to smoke baku jamba.
No. I know they smoke.
So
Hey, Fantasy. He just smoke. I mean, they Rasta people and you smoke.
Yeah, I know. Now so plenty people, but I know they no. I know they smoke. I know they drink.
Eh?
Yeah, I know say that. That's so plenty people. That's so plenty people they feel. Like most of the time, like if I all time like if I go outside and go make for give me like weed or that kind of thing. First I say like I know they smoke, but I know they smoke. I know they smoke. I know they drink. Yeah.
Hey, bro. I want let we do some 3-minute silence.
3 minutes silent.
For Indadi, let his soul rest in peace. Indadi don't die. You know that name?
no, I don't
You talk about your mama now. You talk about your mama.
Indadi don't die. Oh, look at 27 January 2012.
Okay. Tell me about your mama. Tell me if you sabi. You know sabi Fantasy.
Yeah. My mama dey America right now, and my mama na like how should I say? My mama na my best friend, and like while they grow up, they are not, you know, like we continue now when the men picking, not get like not get a kind of tight relationship with your mama, but like where I don't grow up now, where I don't big like how I do so now. My mama na my best friend. That's it in any way I know they tell other people them, but you know I will tell my mama that day so. My mama na my best friend. My mama, you know, go school over now, one of the most intelligent people that I don't ever meet in the world. And for me, you know, like, whether you say, whether na you mentor, my mama na my mentor, basically, so yeah.
Now, logic again you too. I get use logic. I don't say no man, your papa and he first die. I can just say. Now, look go outside back. You say, now school.
It's cool.
Fantasy Wiz that name in full.
So wait, if you say anybody they sing music because alone if you say anybody they sing music that means say fool eh.
Not Fulani. Me as I never
say fool.
I know I'm personally.
But now intelligent lady as far as me know but Fantasy Wiz.
And I be like playing at school, like play. You be like play bra.
As far as me know but Fantasy Wiz. Fantasy Wiz na an intelligent lady. And they expect her at the school self. It gets what they call Badenia Foundation.
Is a waiting Badenya. Inside Maninka.
Me, I lie. Who's I for so can you talk? And I don't sabia.
For me, Badenya means everything. To be honest, Badenya means I often say I will survive without standing. You know, kinship, family, and for me, family means everything. And I would talk say me na popular person where they go school. I'm not ever popular. Me not to like if you can at school they say top 10. You know, fantasy they okay. Everybody was at me for one small they call me fantasy because I'm a papa and stuff or call me so. But I am very like intelligent and I always stay like at the first 5. A bad say I don't ever come on at the first 10. And we all say for we come on, not they allowed and they if you go begin out and color, now you go to out and color in a class. When I talk about kids in a class, I lie they repeat, I like come on. So yeah, if they be anticipate say fantasy weeks go like it's go turn like our turn so I believe say they don't go believe because me na person where they shame bad one. You know say just now say I talk I think 1 pound. Say how they call say how you the AC voice so you get loud voice so me na person where they shame bad one. I think say people they don't know down the back as well. But yeah.
Okay, now let's take you through a music journey. Me na the master of knowledge but fantasy. You know say begin sing music. 2010. And then they be the free tone players. You don't know?
No, I know say it be the free tone players, but for say free tone players now a professionally begin sing music that I don't know.
Ade.
You're right. Not to that professionally. I professionally begin sing music 2015. I been sing music now.
So you see how they tell me? The difference there between bossy they do but until we they do professionally.
Yeah, because how they call her?
Okay, fantastic lecture.
A cappella.
Lecture.
When are they?
Lecture.
You know, say Britain players na a cappella music and how should I say get you away the sing lead again? But for say like established as an artist, as fantasy we scam. Me first single na Kumbaya. I released Valentine's Day 2015. So yes.
She's a wrong boss for you.
Okay, so far you go.
Well, how far I don't go? Well, I don't try small even about in as much as for me like success, you know the how should I say success is not being measured by how should I say material things or by awards. I go tell you say from our start I don't win if not past 50 awards, and that has to do with trophies, certificates, and medals, and that sort of thing. Yeah, I got one shrine stuff where I get serious. Then you know, some days I be closet. But yeah, not to like that day, not to like for me that they know. It just for me it's about like how people they recognize you, how much following you get, how much you know. How much they impact people with the kind of music way they do. For me, me I go say for me probably another day usai I feel like say for day, but I excited compared to them get people them way go don't do waiting like they do so for like many years and I don't get half of the recognition stuff where I don't get. So like me I am very thankful because of that day. I would say you know my music journey I've been blessed. And wherein, considering the kind of music what I do, I don't get for perform for like renowned festivals in and out of Sierra Leone, and I don't turn up na international stage. I don't perform for like you know over like a 5,000 non-Sierra Leonean audience Freedom Festival in the UK. So much for me like it has been amazing. It has been a blessing.
Francis, you know what you do in my personal life? If you're married or you get picking there?
No.
I want to shock you both.
I shock. Me follow about no know about my personal life.
You sure? Let's talk.
Yes.
Fantasy. We don't married. We don't married. But they don't divorce. You get 2 picking. So far you actually you get 2 picking them. You get 1 winner 10, you get 1 winner 11.
One day, I'm not ever married. I'm not born picky yet.
Yeah.
Not to talk of divorce. So that news day, I don't know say that news day come out. That is a Makakura radio.
I hear you, fantasy.
Ever, I can see the Anne or the Alice.
Francis, you married her?
I don't need for come for and before in face. I dey go first to the people in our country. I go tell them. You know, I'm already follow law. I dey go tell people in our country because the country side come out. Now then they tell her. We see them for tell her. Then we all turn family.
Voila.
I won't confess. You see, one say, yeah, the shape of something. One say, I will say on social media. I now, but you say now. I just be message no more. I say I admire you. Me am you fan. I don't mind enough for that. So this is a big secret come out also.
And this secret is big, go.
Big.
No, it's crazy because, well, you know, I know, like I say, I know, like, how should I say?
So space there for me?
I'm not going to tell you say space there, I'm not going to tell you say space not there. I mean, I post it, like if I say now space there, I don't give information out. If I talk say now, space not there, I still don't give information out. I mean, I post in way, I like me private life, private as in like, not secret or private because I am a very, 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 very private person. So yeah, I don't know if I answer the question.
Well, but you don't say anything. You say that guy will get a tattoo. We go housemates. You see the sugar business. I tell you, that guy is sweet but Smith. I can Dwight
Smith.
I think he say snap and he post and so he make. Oh man get tattoo, man get himself.
So not so like me and Dwight not party. Okay, it's you know it's interesting because everybody feel like say me and Dwight stay, and I think people and just like the idea of where me and Dwight did together. But Dwight not my friend. They don't be my friend for a very, very long time, for like over 8 years. I'm a friend. Not so like me and 2 days today, not so me and 2 days tomorrow. No, not just a friend.
Open this one for me. Open this one.
Francis won't go apply.
Yeah, I make and see they go and talk about hoop.
Yes.
Me hoop and they do it with action.
Action speaks louder than words.
So when me go on that side the canal, hey me man, I go down buy me cow. All of which they talk now down about kuto na get pana free song. No dey pana again. Now call them go call me. For I can do the right thing. You know say I go say again back.
When you do them poetry, I mean a creative somebody.
Yeah, no, that very nice.
The secret? Well, for me now, poetry in a way of like for express myself as a person, and the difference between me the difference between music and poetry, like music, most of the thing the way they put into music is about like more like other people like trying for project certain things and trying for tell people and story through me lens. In as much as like most of the things that why they put into my music, now thing way in a day-to-day life, thing the way they inspire me, things that why they come across people and why they meet and that sort of thing. But for me, like the poetry na a way for that express myself as a person, myself as an artist, express how I feel about certain things, how I look at certain things, how I look at the world, how I look at love, how I look at friendship, how I look at feminism, how I look at women, how I look at men, and so yeah.
And Fanta series, now the only female Sierra Leonean musician where they think say for be the first to forget Grammy Award. You know that?
Yeah, I think that last week about what's it called? I posted my song Diara na like one of the I think sometime last week I posted. I mean, the first posting. I don't want to win beats yo. I don't want to win how they call it other. I mean a Grammy, Emmy, and then kind of like because I released Diara. Diara na one of the most emotional songs that I don't ever do. Now about love and domestic abuse, emotional abuse, and all the other things anyway for do with where you did in a relationship. So and we just released the video in our Freetown Media Center in my spin shoot time. So I was like the vibe for that song is so amazing. I mean me dream now for like I say, for win Grammy, not to all the other like a BET. Nah, BET is not for me because for me music na arts. And every single thing where I release, I make sure say I put me all and all entire. It has to be creative. For me, music not just like a music. For me, music na like art, na way for like express certain things where you look you not just look at one say do with standing. So yeah. And I'm sure I'm going to get nominated or be, win a Grammy.
so fantasy. This you dread, yeah. How comes? Because they say you get long dread. Tell me so.
Yeah, me dread now like 14 and they come 15 yeah. So I get one at the longest now like a 10 feet. So yeah, I don't go me dread for like 14 years. Just imagine how 14-year-old picking water like now. So plenty of people in the watch say, how come? Like how you manage? I'm like, I don't manage, oh. Me a person I just get like how should I say I get going here and even like quite a bit small self. Like most of the time, my granny when I'm in namesake. If they lose me here and then they go like, what's I don't put that speaking here, and I don't add something there, and I don't wait to call anything and I not be get self. So it's not natural. Plenty of people in the come say, make a touch here, but something and they keep waiting for the person to touch me here because I don't know say I don't come out. But yeah.
When you say you dread me, I is you. I is you. Where?
I didn't was me dread it long oh. God.
No, and I fall, you don't fall.
And I fall, so. Na fall, bad one back oh. He go there and I go for lose this, he go at bad one. You see like this one there. For lose I go at, he go long past mark.
You know what thing they happen for you? Whenever I see fantasy, I see Salon.
How?
Salon, you know?
You see Salon Panama?
Me, I see Salon. You know why make us say see Salon?
No.
Because the music it don't take himself, it don't package himself for say in a salon music he want sing. So whether struggle they whether happiness they he want for marry that happiness and struggle inside salon music. So now he make it go down, he say it is sing folklore.
Yeah.
Folk that English then so that means he confused. How now when they talk Rihanna get call
Traditional music. I like salon watch. See, this is a salon map. And then inside this hat there so na Kabbalah. So you see? Me and salon till that to those parts. Me I like anything and everything Sierra Leone because at the end of the day, even if I get like how many passports if I get, when I go check my DNA, it will always come back to Salon. And as a country, I believe like say, they not give me much credit like how we deserve because most of the time as we begin to talk, the only thing people think about blood diamond, then we think about Ebola, then we think about the war. I think that I don't think so. Sierra Leone as a country gets so much for offer if only people. But again, you not go blame certain people. People are in a salon. They don't even understand about salon. They don't even know about salon. They tell them say, give me 5 indigenous food then from Sierra Leone. They not sabi. Give me 4 traditional clothes from Salon. They not sabi. Tell them say sing for me 5 folk songs from Sierra Leone. Where you be small then sing like they not sabi. So you understand what I mean? At the end of the day, certain person for day or something for day we will preserve that. I mean I took out upon myself say na me responsibility that for preserve whatever we get, whether on the language, whether the clothing, whether the music. Anything we get for do with Salon, now my responsibility.
Well, fantasy. You mean the free-tone players?
Yeah.
Tell me about you, Johnny, na free-tone players. And why you come with it?
Free-tone players na be like it was a learning process. It was like between dabbling between high school and try for friendly self. Cause I be always want to be a journalist. Then I make like when I did at school, I go I be there with Voice of Children because I be want for like being a radio, talking on radio, and be that voice so people can go listen to it. Now from day now, Charlie Afna called me for free-tone class. Make I can do one panel radio drama them, which I do. And for me, it was like a learning process because everything else, when I free-tone class, get for do with free-tone players, I go there and find out say, I get fine voice. So anything we get for do with music, I go there. Anything we get for do with say like I mean get it. In as much as like me not being convinced say I get that kind of powerful or fine voice, I don't ever, no say I get that. But yeah, I think in regards to like for left free-tone players, I left free-tone players where I go for go study, I go college now for go study IT, and I be watch and say, okay, I don't learn, so much from the drama, the theater, and everything. But like now, where of course, who's paying the way no one for letting picking go college one day. So like that, be there, be me back and everything. Cause me I be science student, and then be one for make I be like doctor, and I not ever want for be like doctor. and I want to be doctor. No offense to the people that want to doctor them. I want to go study IT, so I not be able for like a balance, like the college, because IT. I not say, oh, if you want to go study, I no more half. But if you want to go study, and it was very, by the time I reached to like networking, Cisco and waiting, it was like demanding, and there was no way I would be able to manage them too. So I left them, and after where I done now, then I go like, you know what, how about I put into practice all the way to learn African clears. That was around 2013. And then, you know, I start to go into like small film making and try for see all that. I don't get confidence for the sing business. So until 2015, I get confidence, say, make I release something when I'm young. So yeah.
Yeah. If we not be start this argument, we don't learn all the things you learn so with fantasy.
Yes.
Yeah. I make Salon Kɔntri Pɔt fine. Because we want now then thing there we want for help with people and for salon. And fantasy before I forget something. Which kind of food they eat?
Me I like lafidi.
So now you breakfast Andy?
Lafidi akita all this stuff. Akita, if you give me cow milk now, well, I die once now. Because you are like cow milk. So lafidi is my favorite food. Like if you say salon food, who's one of your favorites? Lafidi, a big.
Hey.
Cow no more.
People don't sabi cook. That's why you keep balance.
God. I just like lafidi because I able to eat lafidi. But me not supposed to eat okra, but the lafidi. Any kind of version of lafidi, cow no more, naka steady. Now I eat yesterday safe. So
you go eat me, so you don't sabi cook.
Well, I sabi cook. Oh, yesterday I me cook. I sabi cook.
Fantastic in the kitchen. Yeah. Sure, so.
And when I saw people like you watch me say, you sabi this, you sabi. Me, I'm very domestic. I dey clean, I dey cook, I dey not to alter no more, but I dey do. No watch me. I no more. You say this, you know they do nothing. I dey do.
Last week, I see an Papa Cliff. He go hang out. That he go chill.
No, I'm not supposed to hang out. I'm not like.
All the house.
Most of the time, if I know they work at the house, the two places where you go tell me, so I don't go they pass 2 to 3 times. Like in Olives, the beach, there with Eddie's. And the only place that you go tell me, say you don't see me they pass 2 or 3 times. But me not supposed to they come on. And if I go there, self, they just be say I just need for go there. But me not supposed to. Me not to hang out. Nah. I know the club, I know the party. I like film. I like for watch film, I like for watch documentaries, I like for watch crime channel. Me if I get for commode and I get fine film for watch, I like na party then say for go. And the day that I watch that film there, I don't go to the party.
You like for hang out with nature?
And my favorite. This stick I can up stick, climb up stick, go on a beach, watch mountain, watch the water. I mean, sometimes I can go on a beach and just for listen to the water no more. Like then they are, day before yesterday, I come on at the way say I tin up. Now I see moon. Yo, this is what glad. Just catching up and they watch the moon. So that is just me, yeah. I like nature bad one.
Kamare. That name ring a bell. Kamare.
I don't go ring bell. My mama and daddy sister. Now my mom daddy one daddy sister and there. So most of the time the mistake we say we not win, especially like if you sabi me, then you see Kamare, then you see we two together. Then we two wake up, you know, then you don't see me tattoo. He said, he get tattoo, but you don't get tattoo they like me. And I want tattoo no more you get. Then me I like tattoo. But if you scam like in the first time when you see we're waiting, you have to let you tell the difference between me and Kamare.
So it's like how you want to see yourself in the next 10 years?
The next 5-10 years.
This is I'm going to politics.
Politics, it go limit me. I get plenty of people that tell me say make I go into politics. I feel like say politics go limit me because the moment I like, for example, I belong to a particular party, then you know my voice don't do so which means I get for be biased and I get for pick sides. And me not a person. Everybody will know like the activist side of me. You know, say me I know the afraid person. I talk waiting I want for talk. And this, so I not see myself they go into like being like an active politics, like for example, being a parliamentarian or being a councillor or a decent. No, I not see myself like that because I want to be a voice. You know, like how I get this small voice in a salon. The next 5 or 10 years, I want to be a voice, not just Africa, but in the world. When I say woman them waiting up, we strong woman that we get voice, where they talk for the voiceless, where they speak on abuse, where they speak on this thing. Fantasy is for the among the woman and they. And when it comes to like music and people them way they really like do that kind of music where Africa go pop, go popo or go talk and I talk say this now we own. I want to be like a one person and the way they didn't talk about African music. They talk about me, whether man or woman, they talk about fantasy series. And I want to be that will, I want to be that change where, you know, not to just like how should I say? Me, I believe say like for make a change, you get for be the change where you want for see. I know they tell people and say, do as I say, don't do as I do. Me anything where I say is the lifestyle like in. Not a possible they say, this I go just talk no more, behind closed or not. For me, what you see now you get. I dey shame but I'm not afraid for tell person to I dey talk how you see if you know me party self then you talk you misbehave, I dey tell you to. So in the next 5 years I want to be that voice, not just for Salon, not just for Africa, but for women then at the world. And I want to see me music for be that music that way so authentic, and when they talk about authentic African music, then talk about fantasy series.
Local, inside Salon and out of Salon.
Yeah.
Who does not the artist we admire?
I go say Salif Keita na one. Salif Keita na one of like the artists them in and out of Sierra Leone. It's not like all-time best. And when it comes to like in life history and everything, where you know be supposed to do music but end up for go, you know, it take that journey there and say I want to do music and I want to make a change. I can relate to a story somehow, because when I start for do the kind of music what they do, plenty of people tell me say I know will succeed, plenty of people say nobody will listen to you kind of music, but I take that side there. They like it today 2-3 people they listen to me, so yes I can like it. But when it comes to like Sierra Leone, it has to be Ami Kalon. La person we don't dedicate an entire life when it comes to like traditional music. So yeah, now one part of the people them where they admire inside Salon.
You see it okay? If you don't make this argument, you don't all the entire soul you don't think so?
Yeah.
So fantasy, thank you for we can enlighten we, because otherwise for pass with all kind of misconception. That the pass say
Bakakura radio. It's natural because me that person way like when it comes to like misconception, plenty misconception there out there about fantasy series, but you know, it got for happen. However,
and one important one. Some people they say you snap like somehow nude or almost half naked. Tell me what's the relationship with that.
The revenge body. So the people they say I snap nude. Now revenge body, cause not so because like each and every story, each and every picture where I snap it tell story. And not just to go to snap. I go tell story, and that's how much me art not only stop to me music and me poetry, each and everything. Because at the end of the day, before ever with man and can't tell we say let we wear clothes, let we wear this, let we wear that day. We not be the wear clothes. We were okay, we're good. You understand what I mean? Now then come with the young clothes now. No, make this so. No, not cover this so. No, cover this so. Make and so and this. And at the end of the day, these are the same people when they don't tell we for cover till them in cage with people, them go put in a cage, put them naked, and then exhibit them body and everything. So for me, going imply nude is like trying to embrace. I go wear clothes because I want, but also no make a shame because I pull clothes. Because if you work, I love you say for. Starting yourself now free tongue. You go start inside and they see woman then topless. Nothing they happen. But now people in the use and they for talk say now when woman they wear short skirts, make them rape them. Not lie. Because in the rape picking away 7 months, wait 6 months. So even if I tin up now you not wear clothes, no give you invitation for can touch me inappropriately or for rape me and that sort of thing, it doesn't make sense. So for me, I put on a face say I can do this, but I'm not justify you say can't touch me, because most of the time it happen like a I don't go to remote village there where in women in the work all day topless. The amount of rape within a free where women in the wear clothes, you know, they understand. You understand? Because the man then get control and then respects the woman and say, now them body, now then this, they can do whatever. So for me, it's like me being confident in my body saying, this is my body, this is me, this is the way we are. Before ever with man and can't say we say, this is not good with we, no, this makes sense. So yeah, man, I'm African and I'm proud to be, you know, if I want to tell a story through nudity and imply nude and pictures, I can do that there as well.
Tell me about your foundation.
Badenya Foundation a charity foundation where they take care of it for a very long time. It don't in existence in 2010, 2011, and it don't help like less privileged women and girl picking them. You know, they help picking them for go school and for give women them things, and basically not just a charity waiting. You know, but I mean, I'm not like in terms of like Badenya Foundation, I'm not like for puts. You know, all the waiting we they do on social media, because sometimes not so because somebody not get something means say it want let people know say you know get them. And I not go put them like if you go on the page you go take like something and they go take before ever like I update them. So we do Badenya Foundation at where you know they stop continuously it work, and you know it go give picking them diaper pampers, it go give clothes, it go give food item, it go give different things them. And I always like it can get people away can donate to the foundation as well, they help people them, but I'm not go put on our social media.
Thank you. Ibrahim Santigi Bangura. Fantasy Wiz. I don't sabi am from 2006. Now a good somebody actually in the community. He always did try for help people them. Also any pompous somebody, now the kind of person when you get your problem, you go meet and make ready for listen to you. Not so like the person if he says something, he get that kind of money, but whatever thing you go meet him for, he ready for help. Me and you like I go say, I'm a sister now.
My name is James Lombe. I don't have fantasy wins for like 10-15 years now. Well, now somebody who friendly, somebody who kind. I sabi way be the free some players way be they sing way back with Charlie Afner then tell the worst most more they listen on our television. And now somebody who nice. I like him because of he get the longest dreadlocks na salon we don't see way to anybody. They sing na artists and they fight for girl picking and human rights na salon. Na somebody we always in a young corner, waiting in business, and I don't know about other people. And I believe say anybody can attest to and say they help girl picking in this community for let them take the right path and be successful in life. In terms of in music, it don't improve way back from waiting maybe know from free time players. I believe say they improve because they don't get some hit track there where they don't feature Link and some other big artists there. So I think say they make progress, they don't improve.
I'm in Rachel Conte, I don't study fantasy for the past 5-6 years. We don't live in this environment. Fantasy the kind of person where you know they see person problems, so he left fight conservative. They always kind to people them. Something happen, you must go there for no way to happen. If they seek people their interest, and the kind of person where I know. They always when they pass here, they tell her do, they're picking them, fun of picking them. Even the big one, then the adults there in front of them. And the kind of person also we say abusing, respectable, and not about music for the past 5 years. The music inspiring. Because one, when you make one and say in music inspiring, when they talk in the local language, that crankle, so then they alone move with. And music it really they hit with because it's meaningful. And you say na somebody go in the top 5. And Salon the career see I they go about the music and not indeed and somebody will get for go higher heights.
The stalker. I'm not fantasy now for some time now, for a very long time now. Fantasy at 10 Methodist Girls High School. Fantasy I love it with somebody. It's inspiring because fantasy all of the time now with picking them. Although you get time with big people then, but more now picking them. You get time with small picking them more. I don't know fantasy for any bad character. Fantasy now somebody play laugh, pass with you, talk that interact, make fun, then go inside it. When fantasy na human being, I don't go say I'm not like certain thing but I'm like it's very difficult to tell say I get this one not like but fantasy because for all the time we do together, we spend time, make we laugh, make fun. Yes, you get your bad side, your bad character, but it's very difficult when you see fantasy vex. For saying like my person way, no, like say no go denial, no, always there for denial because one I denial, you play music, you know you go create something where you go like always for denial.
Well, that's people way they talk about what they know about fantasy with Kamala. we na a folklore singer, salon artist, Francis. Wait to make you go Congo that girl. You go see all the talk about that girl na thick. Say the guy can boss power. That's what contribute to do. You can talk to people there. We know some people pay attention to people there. So the guy go boss power and now he say, hey. So why Salon Kɔntri Pɔt feature that girl?
You see, we always say, thing that way people don't know about, or people don't know about them, but they know they give and that kind respect we deserve. Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, they go research about the encounter to people them, so that una self go able to learn about salon. A very important for let Salon Kɔntri Pɔt go to fantasy ways because the work they do with the preserve with history, with the preserve with heritage, with the preserve with oral tradition. Anything we get for do with culture and heritage, the life and living patterns of we people in a salon. We na Salon Kɔntri Pɔt want for document the one and try for educate people about the thing they do. If you watch even the Salon Constitution, 1991 Constitution, a day in line, it talks a give commitment for preserve salon in art, in music, in culture, consistent with national development. So I think say a very important way we bring them kind of people here now to we Sierra Leonean public for let them know, let them self know say we get this kind of music. Look where the beats they play on that way. They enjoy the traditional balanji. We all know say na part of our life, na part of our culture. If you go na any part na salon, you must see balanji, you must see kora. We dancing all na we heritage. Na thing that we as far as we travel na Africa, we work out then we think and the way na we culture and we heritage. So it's very important for let we get somebody like fantasy with way na young person. Now, young person there, it goes still to the olden days. It's very important.
Yes, indeed. And in fact, when we ask fantasy, who that's not the artist the way they admire, it's all the Salif Keita out of Sierra Leone. Yeah. It's all the Ami Kalon.
Legendary Ami Kalon.
The Ami Kalon, it's about Ami Kalon. Where they all the way na Kenema. If not some other artists I would say about, we'll begin calling maybe the hip-hop, but like this, that somebody really they into traditional music. And he thinks info promotes the salon heritage, the salon culture, salon language in the own way. So, but also that's make Congo Saramo. We've just tried for educate Francis for saying wait and know. So like all about everything. Wait and know when are true, wait and know when assumption or na perception I get what some all that just mix up. But God make inside the day and so it clear the air. And we know you go find out so we don't go deep into music. That will be time for maybe it's not time. So all that time, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt go now for bring fantasy in music and in music life. Now that's Salon Kɔntri Pɔt to do. But unfortunately for we own program, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt where AYV join with Ministry of Tourism and National Tourist Board and when at the Monument Heritage Commission they before for produce. We program, we not able to tell you say next week now this person we bring because we self no know. Now the Kɔntri Pɔt, now they take we. If the Kɔntri Pɔt take we some side, we go there and waiting the Kɔntri Pɔt, waiting go inside the Kɔntri Pɔt, then we bring can to you. Yeah. Now so Salon Kɔntri Pɔt day, indifferent for other program there. Yeah. So all you get for do, make sure say every week at 4:30 on Saturday. You tune into AYV Entertainment Channel 34 and listen and watch the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt. It look like say we not get this again from the Kɔntri Pɔt for this week. Same don't.
So they listen to the ancestors them to do this Salon Kɔntri Pɔt for lead for the other thing where they come next week.
And Salon Kɔntri Pɔt Francis, the Kɔntri Pɔt will go apply it too. What's happening? What's the wait?
We like. We just you see where they say they exercise. We always do the wing to now exercise with the exercise. Where the reality? Where the salon reality? The salon culture, the history, the heritage. Really, where would they begin being to you? You go begin the one that say, hey, what's it down there? They be just the whet your appetite. Now appetite to be the wet soul now.
Okay, now so the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt go left for this week. Plenty thank you to we guys in our AYV, Sao, Kojo and other one them, and also to we team, the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt team, Ibrahim Nasib, Fofana, Kelvin Thompson, Sote, another Salon Kɔntri Pɔt cam, Mina Mohamed Fari Kabo. They say, Tata.
Francis Musa Momo. Na bye bye.
Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, oh, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, inside this country pot, yeah. Inside this country pot, inside this country pot, yeah. Inside this country pot, Ministry of Tourism, inside this country pot, National Tourist Board, inside this country pot, Monument Relics Commission, inside this country pot, AYV Central, inside this country pot, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, oh, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, oh, inside this country pot, yeah. Inside this country pot, yeah. Inside this country pot, oh. Tourism, I say the day. Traditional business day. Tourism business day. Country food, I say in day. Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, oh. Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, oh. Inside this country pot, yeah. Inside this country pot, yeah.
You are watching AYV Entertainment.